We're just gonna be tossing around the little slam shady here. Just rode my slack up there, giving it a little more work. Oh, I think something's got it. I think something's got it, guys. Whew, there it is. Real aggressive. What's up, guys? Your boy Jfishy here, and today, guys, we're pretty much coming out to the park. I'm gonna try. Well, actually, I've been doing it recently now, so it's not like I'm gonna try something different. But I'm doing a slam shady. That's all I got on my reel, and on my rod, and I just brought one rod out. I'm just gonna be casting it, throwing it out, see if we can catch something on it. Recently, I've been loving the artificial fishing, guys, and let me tell you, the slam shadies, if you've never picked those up, you gotta try those. That's been my favorite one. It's like I get the most luck on it. You guys have seen, I pretty much got everything on that lure. And yeah, sometimes I'm even beside people who are fishing with live bait, and I feel like I have, if not better luck, at least the luck they're having at this park. So hey, if it's paying off like that, I'm not gonna stop doing it. So yeah, anyways, before this gets any longer, let's get out in the water, guys. All right, guys, well, we're just gonna be tossing around the little slam shady here, see if we have any luck. I just got a couple of hours here at the park to kill, so I'm going to be using all these artificial lures that I have, see which one does the best. But let's get in there. All right, well, I've been wanting to try this area out, guys. I don't know if you guys watch. I got a lot of new viewers now than what I used to have. I used to fish in these areas a lot, and I was pretty lucky with the trout and stuff. But I'm gonna test out this slam shady here and just run along these mangroves. There's a lot of little cuts down the road here through these mangroves. And yeah, let's see if we can get anything. Right, guys, well, I pretty much been through all the mangrove cuts on this side of the park. I don't know if you guys remember this. I made a trout episode here one day. Actually, my only trout catch and cook on this on my channel. And I was just casting in here, waiting out a little, seeing if I can get anything. They were pretty much biting over there by that point, so I'm gonna try to do that again, see if I can get, I don't know, whatever I can get, really. I was having a couple bites casting along that mangrove island right there. But oh, did you see that? Something just moved over there. Let me get the casting, guys. Well, I casted right to that point where I'm telling you guys, I've been working it a little, just giving the little jumps, guys. Sometimes that's all it needs. And I keep getting these little strikes. Just rode my slack up there, giving it a little more work. Oh, I think something's got it. I think something's got it, guys. Yep, something's got it. Let me set the hook. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, it's real small. What is it, guys? Finally, the first catch. It's a little trout. He choked it down, too. Look at this, guys. Choked it. Choked the slam shady. Let's go. Finally. I thought I was gonna get skunked today, guys. Let me get him off there. Look at that, guys. For his size, he ate that slam shady for real. Man, what a beautiful little trout. Let me get him off. All right, got him off there. Let me get him back, guys. Beautiful little trout. Let's go. Finally, a bite, guys. Whew. Worked hard for that one, I tell you what. Oh, let me keep trying these little mangroves here. I've been in all these cuts here, guys, giving it a shot. Finally got a little bite. So yeah, guys, I'm basically just waiting in these little mangrove areas here, seeing if anything else is left after that trout. But doesn't seem like it, so I'm gonna make a little move. I seen a guy with his canoe in this bay right here, and he was catching trout. So I'm gonna see if I can get a little closer. It's a little sketchy going through these slippery spots. Well, you guys seen that I caught that one trout with the slam shady. Let's see if I have any luck on this side of the park. I moved spots because I was fishing for a good hour over there, not a single bite. So anytime that happens with artificials, I move around. So let me see if we have any luck here. Ooh, it's nice and calm, but the water's moving. It's a good sign. Let me get in here, guys. See if I can get a bite finally. Oh, we made a move. After about an hour on the other side and only getting one trout, I decided to come to Reliable here, guys. You know what I'm talking about. It's lovely pier. All right, I would have thought somebody was gonna be here. Guess not. Well, let's give it a shot, guys. See if we get lucky. There it is, guys. Nice little speckled trout. Let me get him up here. It's a nice size one. There it is. Oh, I knew he was gonna get off right at the end. Look at that, guys. With the slam shady. Second trout of the day. Come on, let me get him back. All right, guys, got him off. Let's get him out of here. Little 10-incher. Nice little trout. There he goes. Get on out of here. And guys, actually that was way out there. So he was messing with it for a little bit, and I was like, man, I feel something biting, but I couldn't get him to commit. So let me get back out there. I know they're way out there, so I'm gonna try to get my Slam Shady as far as I can. See if we can get another one. Whew, there it is. Real aggressive. Dang ladyfish. He scared me. That was an aggressive bite. Let me get him up here. There it is, guys. Choked the Slam Shady. I mean, choked it. Let me get him back. Let me get him off there. Dang, he swallowed that thing. Yeah, they really like that Slam Shady, guys. Get out of here, buddy. Man, he freaking swallowed the whole thing. There it is, guys. Slam Shady. Getting it done today. Let's get back in there and see if we can get some more. I want more trout. I don't really want those ladyfish, but hey, any action is good for me today because it was a pretty slow day to start off. Well, there's another ladyfish right there. I didn't really want to get that one up, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like the smell of ladyfish. But look at that, guys. They choked the Slam Shady. Looks like the trout are gone. It must have just been the one. I've been casting a couple times. I already had a few more ladyfish, but I just love the way they strike. Like, it's instant, and I'm like, holy crap, it feels crazy. They fight really good, but nobody really likes catching ladyfish like that. So, hey, it's still some action, though. Let me get back in there. Hopefully there's a couple more trout around with those, because I really was hoping to get on a good trout bite. But either way, with the two already today, I already know that they love this Slam Shady. Oh, yeah, it's a big one. It's a big ladyfish. Look at that. Probably the biggest one of the day. Let me get him up here. Whew. That is a big ladyfish. Oh, of course. Look at that, though, guys. Slam Shady. They love this thing. Oh. Wow, this is a big one. Come here, come here. You know what they call these guys? Poor man's tarpon. Man, that was a good size one. That thing really fought. As soon as he bit, he was taking a little bit of drag. I hate how those guys smell, man. That's the only reason I don't like catching them. They're real slimy, but yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like it's just ladyfish now. The trout must abandon the school around there, but I'm gonna keep casting, see if I can get something else. Getting another trout would be cool. It's getting about that late afternoon time, so sometimes the redfish come out around that time. It's really good tide, so we'll see if anything else. As you guys can tell, it's coming in, so every time it's coming in, I have pretty good luck out here on this pier. But yeah, let me get back in there with the Slam Shady, see what else we can get. All right, guys, well, I keep hooking these ladyfish, but it's getting a little repetitive, and so I'm probably just gonna call it now. I'll probably cast a couple more times, but it's only ladyfish. Cause I know, because I'll hook them way out there and they just start jumping and get off the hook. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna cast a few more times, but the bugs are starting to show up here. And yeah, I really was just coming out here with my pole. Literally, I didn't even bring much tackle, just the one Slam Shady, and I was hoping to get a couple catches, and hey, I did that. So that was cool. A couple trout, a few ladyfish. Like I said, I could have caught probably 20 ladyfish. I would get them to the pier and I would just let them get off the hook, because I don't like how they smell. So yeah, I'm gonna try a little longer, but if I don't get any more decent catches, I'll probably just see you guys back for a little outro. Flounder. That's the first time I ever catch a flounder out here. Wow.
12 inches, now it's 14.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Man, he loved it. Nice. Choke that Slam Shady down. Let me get him off. Let's go. There he goes. Flounder. Come on. Let's go, guys. I'm so pumped to get that flounder. That's the first time I ever caught that out here at this park. And it's funny because people tell me that they're not here. But yeah, and on the Slam Shady. Come on, man. Yeah, I didn't actually show you guys my raw reaction on that pier because, guys, I'm getting bit up by bugs at that pier. It was terrible. I couldn't even stand it anymore. That was honestly my last cast. I casted it one more time, and I said, let me see if I get anything. But I was ready to go. I mean, I was even reeling that up pretty quick, and then I just kind of let it sit, kind of worked it a little, let it sit, worked it a little, and what do you know, we got one. That was kind of crazy. I definitely unexpected. And there was actually somebody out there telling me like, oh my God, I haven't seen somebody catch a flounder here ever. So that was pretty sick. But now I'm on to the inshore slam, so I don't know what to do. These bugs are crazy right now, but I really, really would love to complete my first inshore slam. So I'm gonna drive around to a couple more spots, maybe spots that I know aren't as bad with the bugs, and yeah, we'll see if we get something, guys. Who knows? I mean, hey, at this point I feel like everything's out here. You just got to know what you're doing. I've never really seen anybody catch things on artificial out here, so maybe people who come out here just aren't, you know, the live bait thing is pretty easy, but artificial is something else. So let's see if we get more lucky, and hopefully I can complete this inshore slam, guys. But anyways, let me get back. Oh yeah, another thing, guys. Actually, that was a keeper flounder, but unfortunately right now it's flounder season's closed here in Florida, so I wasn't able to keep that. But I really basically wanted to share that information because the guy who was there telling me that he's never seen a flounder caught, he was pushing for me to keep that flounder. He was like, man, you should just keep that. It's keeper size. And I told him, I said, dude, flounder season's closed right now in Florida. Or I don't know if it's all Florida, but I definitely know it's my area. And he was like, no, I've never heard flounder season closed. And I was like, yeah, I'm telling you, like, it's closed. And so I basically just wanted to share that information so that, you know, maybe if somebody else is out here, just make sure you keep up with the regulations, guys. You know, I'm sure this is new. I think I heard that flounder season really never closed before, but it's closed this year. So just make sure you're following your regulations wherever you stay. And yeah, so that was very unfortunate because I've heard flounder's super tasty. So that would have been real nice to be able to taste that. But hey, there's gonna be flounder around all year here in Florida. So let's hope I can get another one, keeper size, another time. But anyways, let's get back to the hunt for this redfish. Right, guys, well, I was actually gonna leave, but then I caught that flounder, and now I'm really looking for a redfish to see if I can complete an inshore slam for the first time. Let's see if I can do it, guys. This slam shade is bringing me a lot of luck recently. I really want this inshore slam, so I'm probably gonna stay here until I get kicked out. But anyways, let's see if I can make it happen. Dang, guys, I just had a really nice strike. Look what it did to the bait. It pretty much messed it up too. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to reuse this anymore. Dang it, man. I'm gonna keep trying with it, see if I can rig it back up. It's a little scuffed up, but it'll work. Let's keep casting it in to see if I can get whatever that was. Didn't feel like a redfish, maybe another ladyfish, honestly. It's like one of those weird strikes, but let's see if we can get it. Right, guys, well, as I'm editing this video, I realized that I never made an outro, and I also wanted to say that this was about a week and a half ago, so this was still in November, the end of November, so that's why I said that the flounder was out of season, because it was actually. There's this app, it's called Fish Rules app, and you guys should check it out if you guys don't know much about the regulations or want to learn a little bit more. Anytime I catch a fish, I pretty much look it up on there, or before I go out and kind of target certain species. Or for example, when I go to my park, I know what I catch out there. It's normally trout, redfish, you know, whatever I would want to keep. I always look up the regulations just to make sure that everything is up to par and I know what is the actual regulations. And I'm glad I did that because when I caught this flounder, like I said, I wasn't really planning on keeping it anyways because I didn't have a cooler or anything. But luckily I had already looked up the regulations, and I had watched a couple of YouTube videos where people were saying that the flounder were out of season in Florida, so I already kind of had that in the back of my mind, and I knew that they were out of season. But yeah, that guy at the pier, he was like, man, he's like, that's a keeper, that's a keeper. And I was like, I don't think so, man. And he was like, no, yeah, it's a keeper. And after I measured him, I was like, well, it is, but hey, just to let you know, flounder is out of season. And he was like, kind of, he was a little offended, kind of telling me, he's fished for a long time, he's never heard that and stuff like that. And I was like, dude, I can show you on the app and whatnot, but he kind of just was like, oh, whatever, I didn't care anymore either. I threw him back, and it was pretty much that was that after that. So yeah, I just like I said, I wanted to let you guys know that story because it was kind of funny to me. I was like, man, I understand, you could be fishing for 20 years, but the regulations change, guys. They change quite often, honestly, especially here in Florida. So yeah, just a heads up, little insight on some regulation changes that a lot of people, I guess, didn't know about now that I think about it. So, because that's not the first person that I seen. One time I was fishing John's Pass about 3 weeks ago, and I seen somebody catch a flounder, and he measured him, and luckily it was too short because he was like, oh, it's too short, I can't keep him. But in my head I was thinking like, dude, I don't know if you know, but you know, those are out of season. If he was going to keep it, I would have let him know. But because he said, oh, I'm just throwing it back, I didn't really want to inform him about it. Mainly because, like I said, some people take offense to it. I don't mean to offend anybody, of course. I just, you know, I'd like to share the information that I've picked up recently. But yeah, before this gets any longer, guys, I really wanted to wish you guys happy holidays. And if you guys are watching my videos, I really, really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a blessed holiday season. But yeah, hopefully you guys have the best luck out there fishing. I really wanted to tell you guys thank you so much for everything you guys have done in my first year of YouTube. My first year isn't fully until I think it was the beginning of February when I first posted my videos, so I still got about a month and a half or so before it's my full year, and I'll definitely be making like a recap to kind of make a highlight reel of what I caught and how my first year of fishing went. But I really wanted to tell you guys that I super appreciate that you guys actually interacted and enjoy my videos and watch them. Thank you so much, guys. It really means the world to me. It does. There's no other way to put it, just to say that. And yeah, I hope you guys have a blessed week. I hope you guys have the best luck out there fishing. Remember, stay positive, guys. Don't let anything get you down. Keep them positive mindsets. And yeah, guys, I hope to see you guys back on my channel. I upload twice a week, so hopefully you guys stay tuned for my videos. They're just gonna get better. I'm gonna let you know now, guys. I got a couple episodes recorded already, and just stay tuned. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, until next time, peace.